Your mind liked to play what I called fill in the blanks with you. Be careful when your mind does that. It will judge someone for something they did not do. That's why they call it assumption, making an ass out of you and me, right? Before we dive in, I created a course on Skool, SKOOL, called Mindset Reset. Go ahead, check it out. I put the link in my bio, so you could definitely just click on it. Now, let's dive in. One thing I've learned on this journey is that the mind loves to play what I call fill in the blanks. And you have to be careful when it starts doing that. Let me give you an example. Let's say you go out and you buy yourself a luxury car. Or maybe you rent one. You're driving down the road. You pull up somewhere. People look at you. That's it. They just looked. But then your mind started talking. It says something like this. They're staring at me because of the car. They're probably wondering how I got this car. They're probably judging me. They're probably thinking I don't deserve it. Notice something? No one said anything. Nobody opened their mouth. Nobody told you what they were thinking. They simply looked. But your mind filled in the blanks. And that's what the mind does. It takes incomplete information and creates a story. Then you start reacting to the story as it's actually happened. Don't get me wrong. You could use this for your superpower. That's how you truly manifest. If you want to manifest something, you have to think about it exactly like that. And then work from that space and live through that. That's for your manifestation of something you truly want. So it can be used for the reverse. And here's where we get into trouble. Because now you're treating people based on something they never said. You're responding to an event that may not ever at core. So when you notice your mind filling in the blank, pause. Take a breath, observe, don't react immediately. Because until something is actually communicated, you're working with an assumption. You're making an ass out of yourself. Now, yes, we can read energy. We can pick up on things. But with that ability also comes the possibility of reading it wrong. Sometimes we might be accurate, sometimes we're not. That's why I try to live by a simple principle. If it did not come out of that person's mouth, it did not happen. I'm going to say that again. If it did not come out of the person's mouth, it did not happen. Until then, it's a story, it's a possibility, it's an assumption, not a fact. And if later they tell me something directly, then you can work with what was actually said. But until then, don't allow the mind to create a whole movie and then cast the people as the villain in the story they never participated in. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Give them the same grace you want someone to give to you. Not from self-abandonment, not from people-pleasing or becoming a doormat. I've talked about those self-abandonment, people-pleasing, all that in my videos. So go ahead, check those out if you want a deeper understanding. So we work from awareness. Because one of the greatest tricks of the mind is to convince you that the assumptions are fact. So the next time your mind tries to fill in the blank with you, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, did this actually happen? Or did my mind create a story? And now I am living from that story. Peace, love, light. This is the Phoenix Voice 74. Welcome to your remembrance. Remember, we stand in unity, we stand in truth, and we stand in love.